Hey everybody, it's your girl Donella. I know I'm looking kind of crazy today. That's because I am about to show you how I do my makeup. And it may be a long process to some, so I just did like the pre stuff first before I got on camera. So I used my primer. I had it here. It is the Matte Perfecting Primer by Estee Lauder. This is good for oily skin. It mattifies it. And they also have an illuminating formula. So I put that on first. And then I spray my face with a product called Final Seal by Ben Nye. I got the big jug from Kinetic Artistry, and it was $27. So I just buy the big jug, and then I put it in a little spray bottle, and that helps to seal the makeup, and to like block sweat and everything, so your makeup doesn't come melting down your face. So I did my face like this because this is how I contour. I used, for this demonstration, I used Black Opal in Nutmeg in my T-zone area, and I used Black Opal, Black Walnut on the perimeter of my face. I also use Ben Nye foundation. Their foundations, I use the matte foundation. Their box looks like this. And I usually use Latte in the T-zone area and Golden Ebony. And this is Golden Ebony. This one is Latte, kind of almost gone, so that's why I'm using the Black Opal product. So anyway, once you use your foundations to contour your face the way you want it to look, you get your powder brush, and I use Ben Nye Ebony translucent face powder, and I mix it with an iridescent dark brown face powder. So I just tap it on my brush, and then I'll powder my face a little bit, and then I go around in circular motions around my entire face. This blends the makeup so it looks more uniform, but you still get the lightness in the areas that you need it to be in. Make sure you come down on your neck. Your face has always got to match your neck. Okay, that looks a little more uniform. Let me look in my mirror so I can see if I look crazy or not. Okay, see, a little more uniform all over my face. So then I take a light translucent powder, and I use Aveda mineral loose powder, and it's also iridescent. And I am addicted to highlighting powder, like addicted. Like I can sit down and have a conversation with you and be applying highlighting powder the whole time and not even realize that I'm doing it because I just love it. Make sure you don't put too much because then you can tend to look a little bit crazy. Pat it in. And then go in circular motions around your eye area. Now, I don't know all the names and numbers of brushes and stuff, so this is just an angle brush, and I just like the way it contours under my eyes. Okay. Then I still put a little extra to catch whatever loose shadow might get under my eye. So now it's time to do my eyebrows. I need to have my eyebrows arched. I've been being really lazy about that. And I know I need to get them arched. Forgive me, y'all. I am like totally unorganized over here. This was a spur of the moment thing. I may have all the brushes, I may not, you never know. Okay, so let me get this brush. And I will show you how I highlight under my brow. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how to edit, so this video may end up looking a little crazy. I take Ben Nye Matte Foundation in Soft Caramel. And put a little bit on the brush. And I go under my brow. And then I go above it also. Let me use my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. You know, it doesn't have to be too light, just enough to highlight. I also tint my eyebrows. Then you don't have to worry about arching them as often. If you tint them, if you have like sparse or thin brows, you can get your eyelashes tinted. And it won't look crazy. They actually make eyebrow tint, so you don't have to use Miss Clairol or anything to dye your eyebrows. So I take the same little angle brush that I was dipping in the iridescent face powder, and I brush that out in circular motion to blend it in. Okay, then I take my mascara wand and brush out the brows. A lot of people like to use a pencil to fill in their eyebrows, but I actually like to use powder. It makes it look more natural to me, I think. Where's that brush? I just had it in my hand. Okay. See, then when you want the brush, it hides from you. Shoot. Oh. If it was a snake, y'all, it would have bit me. Okay. And I use the darkest brown in this quad to go over my brows. Now this is going to be one of the longest videos I have done to date, but I had been getting a lot of requests to do my makeup, and so I just said screw it, let me do it. I know that there are a lot of other makeup artists and makeup gurus that have different makeup application techniques, but these are just a combination of different techniques that I have learned to do over the years. Okay. So now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I might fill them in a little bit more later. I use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the lavender tube. And I put that on my eyelids. And I am a fan of using fingers for a lot of things. As a professional makeup artist, sometimes you can't use your fingers, so you have to be adaptable to using brushes and sponges and things like that. But when I do myself, it's all about my fingers. I know where my hands been, I know they're clean and everything, so. And I just pat that in. And let that sit for a couple of seconds. Today is Monday, so how was everybody's Monday? I hope it went well. I had the day off. Of course, y'all know I had to work Thanksgiving night. Well, it was officially Black Friday. I worked from midnight to 7, and your girl was tired. So yeah, I really did catch up on my sleep. So after I put my Urban Decay primer, I use NYX eyeshadow base. And this is the white one. And here again, I just dip my finger in that. And I dab that on. About the Ben Nye powder and foundations, if you all live in the DMV area, the place where I go to get mine is Kinetic Artistry in Tacoma Park, and their address is 7216 Carroll Avenue in Tacoma Park, Maryland. The foundations are about $10 a pot, and they do last a long time. The powders, I forget how much the powders are, but they're not really that expensive. So you can go to Kinetic Artistry and get a whole face for a relatively good price. I can't see the price on this powder, but anyway, 7216 Carroll Avenue. So today my eyeshadow look is something of a blue smoky eye, and I got this inspiration from Miss Raj Posh. She is a MAC artist, I believe, and she did a really pretty blue and yellow smoky eye, and I loved it. So I'm going to try to recreate that here. I'm using the Beauty Factory 120 color palette, and I'm going to take this gold here. It's almost empty, but you know, we're gonna make it work. And again, the Beauty Factory eyeshadow palettes are very highly pigmented. I love them. So I'm just taking the gold and putting it right in the center of my lid. Put a little bit more. I want it to be really bright. I want to send out a shout out to my girl, One Harry Situation. She is actually the one who got me to finally just break down and do some type of makeup video. I know it's taken forever. I hope you all bear with me because the look is really cute once I'm done. So now I'm going to take a crease brush and I'm going to go in my crease and bring my crease out just a little bit with a brown metallic. like I was saying, one hairy situation, she did a fallen leaves inspiration look, and I did one as a video response. And people had been asking me, well, Donella, why don't you do one? And why don't you do a makeup video? Every time I tell them that I have a channel, the first thing they ask is, oh, well, are you doing makeup? So I just said, well, okay, let me just do one. And if I like it, and if you all like it, then, you know, it'll come together. So I'm going into this blue right here. And I'm going to go over that brown on my crease line. And just put a little bit. Come down this way. And then go in the crease with that. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, y'all. Like I said, this is my first time, so bear with me. Okay, I'm going back into that same blue. I'm starting on the outer corner and then going inside the crease with it. And come out a little bit. Then I'm going to take a darker blue, the blue that was right under it. And I'm going to come out here a little bit. Oh, hold on, I forgot a brush. I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry. Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. My video started acting up, so all I did was take the charcoal and go in the corner. Let me show you. I use this charcoal in the corner a little bit to go over the blue. And look in the mirror. Okay. And then I'm going to go with a lighter blue in here in the corner, right up in here. So I'm going to use this blue here, this one, and just go on the inside corner a little bit with that. And also go on the inside corner of my lower lash line. And just blend that in a little bit into the gold and the blue, and that's in my crease line. Okay. And I'm going to bring that blue a little more out on the inside lash line. And then I'm going to take the same small brush and I'm going to go with the lighter blue that I used in the crease, and I'm going to go under my eye a little bit with that also. Then I'm going to take the charcoal and I'm going to go under my lash line with that. So now I'm going to go up in the brow area and I'm going to put a white, a shimmery white on the brow bone area and blend that in. Okay. So now I am using a, excuse me, y'all, angle brush, and I'm going to use the black shadow to line my eyes along the lash line. Okay. Now I have a confession. I am scared of liquid liner. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I couldn't tell you. But I am scared to death of liquid liner. I don't know. But I know I need to open myself up to that. I've seen a lot of really good looks be achieved with liquid liner. And I have bought liquid liner. And I still don't use it. I can't tell you how much money I've wasted on liquid liner and never bothered to even use it. Now, for whatever reason, I tend to like using black shadow as my liner instead of actual eyeliner. It's just me. I just like it like that. Okay, let me make the black line a little bit darker. Oh, and I'm always tapping my brushes to make sure that I get any excess powder off. Even though I do put the extra loose powder under my eye, I still don't like it to like fall. So okay, that's it for my eyes. And again, I take my angle brush once I find it, because you know I just take stuff and put it any daggone way. So I blend that in under my eye. Y'all, I told y'all I'm addicted to highlighting powder. Sometimes I walk out the house looking like a ghost. I go to the club and take pictures and look a complete fool. It look good, but to a normal person, I would look a complete fool. So now I take my blush. I use Ben Nye blush, and this is Desert Coral. And take my blush brush. And I always start at the apple of my cheek. Do a little smile so you can get it in the proper area. And again, I do circular motions because that helps with the blending. For those of you who have actually sat through this whole video, thank you, because I know it took forever, and I know I'm rambling, and I probably skipped steps that I was supposed to tell y'all, but yeah, I got the basics, right? Alright. I like a little bit more blush, okay. Then I choose my lipstick, and I use the Beauty Factory lip color palette. It's actually lip color and cream shadows. And which one am I going to use today? And of course I can't find my lip brush, so I'm going to be real hood and use my finger. How about that? So I am using just a NYX brown liner pencil. I'm going to outline my lips. And maybe as I get more into doing videos, I'll learn how to edit some stuff. Or just not take as long. How about that? So I'm going to use this pinky kind of color right here. And just go in it with my finger. I know what my fingers been, like I said. They're clean. Just a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, I would go through the ordeal of putting on my lashes, but I'm not. I'm just going to show you the lashes. Okay? Now, they don't have a particular name, but everybody probably has them in their local beauty supply store. They are number 73. And these are the ones that start out short and then flare out and get a little bit longer. But it would probably take me forever trying to put them on camera. So that is a step that we're going to bypass today. So now I got my Great Lash by Maybelline. And I'm just going to put on my mascara. As y'all can see, I really don't have long lashes. That's why I use the falsies, but I don't have the patience to fool around with them today. Maybe another day. Okay, so here it is. My blue smoky eye look. Maybe we can call it Tequila Sunrise, something like that. So, thank you for taking the time to sit and watch me. And like and subscribe. And I want to see some of your other makeup looks for all of my followers, One Harry Situation and everybody else. And Miss Reese, Teresa Richardson, hey girl, I be seeing you paint, so I want to see you do a couple of response videos for your makeup looks. And on that note, take care of yourself. I will talk to you later. Bye.